We are not falling anywhere behind in terms of development, but I do believe that along with so there are two aspects of it. One is to be able to give a larger pipe with greater speed and less latency, which is what 5G does over 4G. The second is to take that industry forward. Every technological paradigm change brings with it a lot of opportunities. So let me give you the example from my former ministry. When drones came into India, the drone itself was a technological change, right? You have a hardware aspect of it, which is the drone itself, and then you have a software aspect for it. Every use will require a different software, and that is a huge opportunity. And therefore, if there's agricultural pesticide spraying, that's going to be a different software. If there's mine shaft examination, that's a different software. If you're going to use it on transmission towers, that's a different software. And similarly for 5G. So 5G now the carriageway is there, content is also being driven, but you need to, as a hub and spoke, derive different applications that will then populate this carriageway, right? That is WIP today. And that will automatically happen. And this is not something in India alone, it's a global phenomenon, right? And therefore, there are many startups that are also looking at new applications using the larger pipe, the faster pipe, and therefore using applications that will spread far and wide using that new technology.
So also one
basically two things. एक तो एडिशन लैब्स आपने अंदर सेटअप करने का कार्य करना है, दूसरा क्या स्टेटस है, सेकेंडली 10 विलेजेस भी आप बनाने की तैयारी कर रहे हैं.
So all of this, ये सारे चीज उसी लक्ष्य की पूर्ति करने के लिए हैं. कभी भी अंग्रेजी में कहावत है, you can't put the cart before the horse, right? So you've got to have the technology in place, you've got to have the carriageway in place. जब एक बार वो रास्ता बन चुका है, तब उस पर तेजी के रफ्तार से अलग अलग तरीके के गाड़ियां भी आप चला पाएंगे. अब उस दृश्य पर हम आ गए हैं. तो हमारी यही कोशिश है कि 5G इंटेलिजेंट विलेज के आधार पर, 100 5G लैब्स के आधार पर नए नए एप्लीकेशन हमारे बन पाएं. वो संभव नहीं हो पाता जब तक वो कैरिजवे या रास्ता पूर्ण रूप से निर्धारित नहीं हो गया. अब जब वो रास्ता निर्धारित हो गया है, तब वो एप्लीकेशन जरूर डेवलप होगा.
What is the targets on 6G?
As far as 6G is concerned, let me say that today there's no target set in the world, right? It's a developing technology. Today the transmission and transfer from 4G to 5G is happening. And 6G technology, the definition of 6G by itself is being defined in the world today. The difference is that in the earlier technologies, as far as 4G was concerned, you were behind the curve. As far as 5G is concerned, you were on the curve. As far as 6G is concerned, you are part of that development process across the world. That's the delta change that's happened in the telecom sector in India. From a follower and an adopter to becoming a parallel processor to becoming a leader. That's where we are today.
न्यूज नेशन अब व्हाट्सएप पर खबरों की ताजा अपडेट के लिए न्यूज नेशन के इस क्यूआर कोड को स्कैन करें.